Good afternoon and welcome to the Rugby Football League Championship game between Widnes Vikings and the Leigh Centurions. It's 10th place Widnes against 6th place Leigh. Here this afternoon. Leigh have lost their last two games going into this game. Widnes are pretty much win one, lose one, win one, lose one sort of form at the moment, and look. This could be a massive game for Widnes. They would love, after winning their last game, would love to get some more consistency going and try and get another win on the trot, just to try and put a little bit of daylight between themselves and the bottom. But looking at the table, it doesn't look like they're going to be. They're going to have to worry about the relegation battle at the moment, but as I say, here we are about to get the game underway, and here he goes. It's Leigh to get us underway, and Widnes have a go there, and well, Widnes have first play with the football, and Tompkins to Craven, and he makes it past the 20, so there it's not. Oh, now the break from Owens, and Owens makes a and Owens passes the ball and it goes straight to a Leigh player, so I don't know whether it was a bit of a forced play or whether it was just a bit trying to overcomplicate things, but Leigh have the ball and they're in the 30 of Widnes, and Widnes have been undone, and that's a score, and it's the first score of the afternoon, and it's Leigh have scored, and it's Thornley who has scored, and he made it look simple, didn't he, underneath the post, and well, that's not a great start for Widnes inside the first 4 minutes, especially at home. The Widnes Vikings are now, well, we're about to go 6-0 down, and that is not the start they wanted at all. So this is what, well, here we go into the to restart the game. Widnes are about to kick the ball away, so it's all about defence. Widnes, they have the ball, they have the wind, sorry, here, and it's going to be about, and making the break, and this is where it goes, and Gerard puts in a few yards, doesn't really get nowhere, so and this time the Widnes defence is holding firm at the moment, and the man steps out the line, so they just run into it, and Hickson makes a few yards there, and it's in the Widnes half at the moment. And that run down goes the McNally, and that's the way it goes, and on now. Enough load, and Tompkins doesn't make it. It's going to go to Smith, and Smith doesn't get very far at all there, and now Tompkins to Caplow, and he's making it up to the 20, to the 40, and now Craven has made it a bit further, and now it is Dwyer again on the inside, and that's the 5th tackle, so it's going to be the kick that's coming in now, and it's a run back from the Leigh Centurions, and Widnes, well, have grown in the game at the moment. They're just trying to get some play of the ball and get some foot puns on the ball and just keep play in this half, and I think that's all they can do. And they're trying again in defence to try and keep them Leigh in their own half, but I think they're going to bat across the halfway line, and they don't. They're on the halfway line, in fact. So this will be an interesting what sort of kick can Leigh put in here. They chip it in behind, and the wing just clacks it across, and bedding. Oh, he tries to make a gap there from dummy half, and he doesn't really get that far, and well, now there's breaks, and that was a bit of a soft. Oh, and now oh, and they've scored. It was simple. No, it was quick. It was simple. We jigged through, and Craven scored. Danny Craven has scored an easy try, and well, hopefully we'll see what really happened here. Oh, he went through a man, and he didn't he just couldn't get hold of him. And Widnes are now 6-4 behind, but I'm sure they'll be level in a moment when Matty Smith with the kick to come, and it's his first kick of the afternoon, so I'm sure this will be a simple opportunity, and here it is. He kicks it, and it's straight through the middle, and it's 6 apiece here at Widnes. Widnes is I say record has been win one, lose one, win one, lose one in the last 5 games, and Leigh have, as I said at the start, have lost their last 2, so obviously Leigh will want to win, and they will want to stop the rot, and Widnes making those simple yards at the moment, and here we go. Matty Smith gets up to the halfway line. Here we go again, and there's another break, and well, it came out and ended up in Leigh's hands at the moment, and the Leigh players, and that's a penalty, and it's a soft one for Widnes to concede, and Leigh are going to kick this as far down that pitch as they can, and they do. Well, this is another 6 to come for Leigh, so and in the Widnes half you'd think this could be a very tough, this could be tough for them in the moment, but we'll see what sort of kicking game we actually have, what sort of abilities they have, and Widnes are trying to defend and they're doing really well at the moment. They're trying to hold on, and this is what they do keep them down, and it's the last tackle. So where is this going to go? And he dropped the ball there to go for it, but he didn't. Well, that's 0, so I'm surprised that's and here they're trying to make Widnes on their second tackle. I'm not gonna lie, this hasn't really gone anywhere so far at the moment, and Leigh are keeping Widnes it penned in until now. Matty Smith has made that break, and it's fourth tackle. You just sense, and that is the fifth tackle. And now this is what Widnes are going to kick this out of there. Oh, I thought that was and that's gone for that's handover to Leigh, and that's not another set inside the Widnes half now from Leigh, and Leigh have really got to try something, but here you need to come away with points if you were Leigh now. Oh. Where it is, and I think that's held up. The referee is going to look at that. I think it's held up, and first initial thoughts were that it was held up. He's swinging round, he's on his back, and it is held up, and the video ref is just going to confirm that, which he does. And well, this is the fourth tackle. And now here we go again, and they've scored. Well, the man didn't defend that at all, and Leigh made it easy. And Tom Spencer, the prop, has scored. It ricocheted, and to be honest, that should have been defended. That should have been defended. They all stood still as soon as it hit the Widnes man. They all stood still, and the prop comes in and scores next to the posts. So it's should be a simple kick for McNally, and I'm sure Leigh are going to be 12-6 in front now, and it's 2 in and throw in this game. But you'd have to say that try was coming from Leigh. They've had about 3 sets in their half, one after the other from Widnes mistakes. And Widnes are going to make I'm going to go for this, and we'll see what they will do from here. Right then, Widnes to restart this game, which they do, and that was well, that's not gone the ball there, and you just sense that Widnes have got to keep the pressure on here, and they are doing it. They're keeping them in there. They're keeping them. Third tackle, they've got nowhere, Leigh, and this is what Widnes want to do. They've got to do what they do at the moment. They're keeping them, and that and they're all over them. Last tackle on their own 30, and Leigh will have to kick this away, and they do. And it's gone straight into Cross, and Cross has made it almost up to the halfway. And now Tompkins to Craven, and Craven makes it over the halfway. Doesn't really get anywhere, but further than that. And now they're trying to make those moves, and Tompkins is goes off the dummy half, and Tompkins has made it into the 10 metre, past the 10 metre mark. And now it kicked, it just didn't roll far enough, and the man rolled in to try and get hold of the ball, and it didn't move, and it just seemed to stop dead, and that was a poor well, it was a bit of bad luck really. And now Leigh are only on the second and are up to halfway, and that just shows you how hard Widnes are having to fight to try and make that, and that's half time. and it just shows you Widnes how hard Widnes are having to fight. They put 5 tackles in, make about 10 yards, and then Leigh make 50 yards in 10 minutes. Well, this is the stats, and Leigh have completed every set, and apart from Widnes have completed 4 out of their 6 sets. The tackles really, well, the tackle count's pretty even, give or take. There's only about 10 in it between the two, but as I say, it's an interesting game so far. It's tight. You wouldn't think it was a top team. Well, you'd think it was probably a basement battle, really, or even a top of the table clash, but it's not. It's you know, we'll have to wait and see what the second half brings. Well, welcome back to the second half. The game here. Widnes on a nice edge. Widnes, there's only a score in it. Widnes 6, Leigh 12, and Widnes are about to get this second half underway. I'm sure the coaches will have had their 2 minutes, had their chats at half time. Well, here we go, and Leigh made the break, and it's making it. Well, he's into out again, and Leigh making the yards again in this second half, as they were doing in the first half, making them quite easily, but now they've put them down, have Widnes, and it's the last tackle. And the kick is about to come in, and it does. It goes straight down Johnson's throat on the wing, and Johnson now puts in there, and now it's out to Smith, and Smith gets put down, and this is Craven. Craven makes simple yards at the moment. Oh no, there, Tompkins at dummy half. Tompkins out to Smith, and Smith gets tackled, and that's the last tackle, and it's Barker, Baker I think it was, that put the kick in there, and it gets defused quite quickly, and Leigh they're gonna get the ball back, and that's a soft penalty. They just run into him. He'd got nowhere to go. You know, harsh, but those are the rules, and he gets pinged for that, and it's kicked straight back into the Widnes half. We're actually on halfway here, and they are soft penalties that Widnes are conceding, and Widnes are really looking in that, and they're keeping them in that half, and keeping Widnes are doing well so far here in this set. They're managing not to get Leigh are not making yards easy, which is a good thing. It keeps 5th tackle, and it's on the 5th, and this is what. On a break now. They made a break there, and Tompkins out to Owens, and Owens doesn't make much yards there, and now Smith again up to the 4th tackle, and now they're making those Oh, and it's the fifth tackle. He went to kick it, it didn't do anything, and it's now hand over to Leigh, and Leigh have the ball and see what they can run it back. And they've been making easy yards, have Leigh, in this game, so if they can try and keep it in the middle of the field, that would be well, they need to do something a little bit here, and Leigh now keeping it in. Widnes put the ball down, and it's the fifth tackle, and that was a hard hitting here, and Widnes are the ones in the on the picking the gaps here with us at the moment. Well, they're making the breaks at the moment. Once again, quick. Oh, and that's a high tackle. Matty Smith has the thing here up, but they do, and they're going to kick to touch, and this is what's going to happen. Oh, and I think he's cut that off the side of the foot, and it's not gone anywhere, so well, I'll tell you what, there, can almost make a break there. And now, there's a tackle now. Yes! They've scored! Oh, what a try! What a try from Widnes. They've, well, Matty Smith, well, that pace, had the swerve to evade the Leigh defender, and oh, he just shrugged him off and scores, and that is well, it was a beautiful score from Matty Smith, and he will convert his own score, no doubt about that, as going into the final quarter of this game. It really has helped, but well, Widnes on level, and it's brought Widnes right back into this, and well, Leigh will be picked sick of that, because they've looked like they're working their way in this game. They've looked pretty I've had all the ball really, and they've looked really really good at it, good in this game, but no, it's not happening, and it's made, let's put Widnes right back in this, game now, and now here they go again. Smith gives it a go, and so here it is. Matty Smith makes 4. The spin stopped, and Tompkins at dummy half. And well, he went for a power play there. I don't really understand why he ran it, but probably because he didn't quite hear the call or what tackle they were on, but they should be able to count that. Here you go, Leigh again, under, keeping Widnes under all sorts of pressure, and I think it probably Widnes' third tackle, and look, under the pressure now, tackle 4 from Widnes, and Widnes are going to hold them up, and it's the 5th tackle on the 10 metre line now. What can they do? They have kicked it. Leigh, well, Widnes dealt with that quite well. And now Tompkins at dummy half. And now, what can they... leg break now. And Bournemouth has made that ranking now. This is what they're doing. Tompkins again. Bournemouth makes it up to the 40. So what do they do now? What do they? There the kick comes in, it's gonna hold up in goal, and Leigh, I'll kick Leigh under pressure now, and Leigh do go under pressure, and Leigh, well, Widnes are trying to box Leigh in here. Leigh with the ball, and they're making some yards now. Mason makes another yard, but it's slow progress here, and that is a knock on, and I'm trying to work out who's got the ball here. It's Leigh. Apparently Widnes dropped that, knocked that on. It was well, not one I would have said, but this is not good, and Widnes will be a little bit disappointed about that. And well, Widnes are really going to start putting Leigh under that pressure at the moment, and it's the third tackle, and Widnes are here, and Leigh have not made it out their half yet, and that nice kicking early, kicking on the 4th, and it's Owens here, and no, this is what Widnes can do. Smith doesn't quite make it up to the halfway, and this is what he does, and let's see what they can do. Up to the 4th now, then what can we do at the moment? And that's full time, and well, it's 12 all. It's a draw, it's a point apiece, and to be honest, it's about to be fair, to be honest, it was a very simple. Matty Smith got the man of the match, and to be fair, that's probably the right man got the man of the match. It was very even Stevens, the stats pretty much say them all here, and well, it was a very non-eventful game really. There was 4 scores in it, in the game, and that was about that. Well, we're waiting for the scores. Tell you the scores from the round here in the championship, in the Rugby Football League Championship. In round 18, York Knights 32, Dewsbury Rams 26. We got the Bradford Bulls 34, Rovers 12. We've got the Batley Bulldogs 22. We've got Halifax 29. So a good win there for Halifax. As we've just seen, Widnes 12, Leigh 12 in the our featured game. Whitehaven 6, London Broncos 26, Toulouse 30, Oldham 4 we've got Swinton Lions 33, Sheffield Eagles 26. So the table, well, the Toulouse are away with it, 6 points clear at the top from York Knights, followed by the Broncos, the Rams, the Rovers, and Leigh Centurions are in 6th. The bottom 2 in the league are Batley Bulldogs and Oldham, and the Swinton Lions are in 12th and level on points there, and Whitehaven are 11th, just 2 points off those off the relegation places. So thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll see you again very soon.